heart cakes. I just find that highly disrespectful to everybody who puts so much time and effort into their cakes. Especially when having a birthday cake is a luxury. It is not a need. You do not get to tell these people how they're going to price their items when they know their worth.
I feel like these Walmart cakes are getting so out of hand. The fact that you can purchase a vintage heart cake for $5 to $25 is insane.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaya and welcome back to Amaya's Unsolicited Opinions. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the controversy surrounding Walmart's $25 heart-shaped cakes and the beef that at-home cake makers are having and the baking businesses are having with this cake. So, starting off strong, what inspired me to make this video is online I was seeing a lot of different influencers posting videos of them getting these custom heart-shaped cakes for, $25 from Walmart. So for my birthday, I told my boyfriend, go get me one of them cakes. Even though I'm not really supporting Walmart right now, give me the cake, just the cake. And he got it, and the cake was, I wouldn't say it was the complete best quality, but it was a cute cake. I'll add it in the video. Now, a week and a half later, Valentine's Day comes up, and a lot of different influencers are also talking about Walmart's heart-shaped cakes because it is very much in trend right now. Like, the cakes are cute when you open up Instagram, and if you're a Pinterest girly and you like cute things like cakes and nails and stuff like that, the heart-shaped cakes and the star-shaped cakes and the coquette petaled and whimsical cakes are trendy right now. So Walmart has always sold these heart-shaped cakes. They just took it out for Valentine's Day, and a lot of people started buying them in mass numbers instead of paying $80, $100 plus for these at home or cakes from cake baking businesses, which caused a lot of businesses on TikTok to start posting them creating their normal content, creating these cakes, but starting to make slight jabs at the customers who are going to purchase these more affordable cakes.
Now, I do understand their frustration to a certain extent because, once again, Walmart is taking customers away from small businesses, but some of their logic has left the crowd scratching their heads.
But what is actually grinding my gears here are the people in the comments under videos advertising the cake, complaining about what home bakers are charging for vintage heart cakes. I just find that highly disrespectful to everybody who puts so much time and effort into their cakes, especially when having a birthday cake is a luxury.
We have now entered a timeline where a birthday cake is now considered a luxury. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I feel like this phenomenon completely relates to like back during COVID, where you started to notice like people in nail salons were completely overcharging the girls to get theirs done at these salons. So all the girlies were like, okay, let's move it home, let's do these quick press ons, let's learn how to do gel X. Now we're getting into the space with the cake baking people, and a lot of these people, first, I've seen a lot of different cake bakers that do sell their cakes at affordable prices, and in researching for this video, there was a few cake bakers that were throwing shade that did have affordable price cakes, and people were saying that in the comment section. But what was causing people so much disgust and getting the ick from these cake bakers was the fact that they were basically insinuating that, one, they were making fun of the cake bakers in Walmart. Weird. A lot of these people working at Walmart baking these cakes are doing it as a job, just like you're doing. There's no difference. They're just doing it for a big company.
This was upsetting me in people's videos as well. She said, my sister was a cake decorator at Walmart in college. She was the best. The disgusting comments about working class was very telling why people in general don't support their business. That's exactly the other piece that was upsetting me because, mind you, you're bashing people for getting Walmart cakes and saying it's poor quality and their piping isn't like mine and like the decorators have no talent. And that's just really tough to do because actually those decorators are very talented. When I got my cupcakes, they were pristine. My daughter's smash cake, pristine. I've seen some of their work and it's just as good as your work. And for you to sit here and like downplay or demean and diminish somebody who's just trying to pay their bills was just really disgusting me and telling of your just entitlement. And that's what the problem is these home bakers have this entitlement and this superiority.
They were kind of throwing sly comments like, you know, you getting a cake from an at-home baker is high class, but you going to Walmart and getting a more affordable cake from these lackluster cake bakers is low class. And it's like, no, babe. No, babe. People want an affordable cake in this economy. It's okay. You have business. You could have just addressed the situation in a, you know, respectful manner and say, even though Walmart is selling these cakes, they are done, you know, at a cheaper price with lower quality, because the cake is $25. The best quality is not going to the cake. The best love is not going to the cake, because it's constant, you know, a bunch of these cakes are being made. But no, they want to start attacking the customer. And one thing I learned from marketing 101 is the customer is key. And you attacking the customer is doing way too much.
You need to mind the business that pays you, and if these people aren't buying cakes from you, then it ain't your business. Baker shaming people from buying heart cakes from Walmart is ridiculous. That shouldn't even be a thing. I love that Walmart makes heart cakes. I think it's practical, it's convenient, and they're cute. Just like you have a right to charge whatever you deem is worth for your product, people have a right to spend that money on you or not. Not everybody wants to shop small, and not everybody can afford to shop small either. I've been doing this for almost 15 years, and I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, but it is not that deep. It is just cake.
But this issue has started to get so bad that people are starting to boycott the local cake bakers, because they're just getting on the internet and they're having some nasty energy. Like, obviously I will be adding in clips in the video of these vicious cake bakers, but it's just so surprising, because it's like your business is literally based off of people having events popping up in their lives and saying, hey, I need a cake from you. So for you to be attacking the customer, or I even think Walmart sells like even $5 cakes at that, and then being like, well, you know, since you're too poor to afford the cake, or, you know, you may not be able to afford mine, so that's why you have to go to Walmart. It's just like, babe, you're not the cake baking queen. I'm not going to the queen to get a cake baked from you. You're doing too much. Another big issue concerning these private cake bakers is also the fact that they're starting to say that having these, you know, privately baked cakes is a luxury, and, you know, Walmart should just start taking out the cakes out of the store completely, so these people can only go to private bakers. Why would Walmart take their cakes out of the store? Because you're struggling to create business. And then on top of you struggling to create business, you go and tarnish your business and your customers by going on TikTok and having a video of you going viral for calling your customers broke and saying having a cake is a luxury. Are we in, what is it called? Not the Victorian era. Are we about to enter the French Revolution? What about getting a cake is a luxury? I understand the economy we live in. I understand who our president is, but having a cake is a luxury. Like, this is where we're at. Even at that, like, I'm being judged because I want a $25 cake, a quick cake. A lot of these different private cake bakers and businesses, they have been exposed for going to the same store, going to the same Walmart, picking up some cake baking mix, not even having it completely homemade, and you're basically just paying for the design of the cake. No, if I'm paying you $100, you need to be a professional. If I'm paying you $100+, your customer service needs to be a 10 out of 10. And it's not giving 10 out of 10 when you're on the internet aren't giving Coke rants because people are not buying your cake. People are still buying your cake though. That it's just not making sense. Like, people are obviously going out and buying, you know, these cakes from Walmart because they're more affordable, but I do not think that that is just completely and hugely impacting your customer base, because considering that a person that has previously purchased your cake and spent $100 on it means that they cared enough about the quality of the cake and the quality of the product to come back and spend $100+ on it, depending on, you know, your company, your brand. If you're a garbage person and the cake wasn't given what it was supposed to give, then you're losing business. Like, what don't we understand? Like, how are you a business and don't know how to behave as a business owner? How do you not know how to separate your personal opinions from the brand and identity of your business? And on top of that, cake is cake. Cake is cake. The only reason why I wanted that cake was because the cake was cute. I wanted to take a few pictures with it. I wanted to take a few pictures of it to go with my birthday outfit and move on with my day. My back isn't that big that I'm about to eat up the whole heart-shaped cake in one night. Okay? So them doing all, well, you're poor because you don't want... No. It's a cake, babe. I could bake one in my kitchen. You know what? During this summer, last summer, I wanted to learn how to do cake baking, but this summer, you know, once the Chicago weather decides it wants to leave, we will be up in my kitchen baking some cakes, baking healthier ones, because it's when it gets cold, I start eating unhealthy. But you know, to end this video off, are we serious? Like, this is the issues that we're having in America. We're fighting over a person buying a $5 cake plus 100, and some cakes even get to 1,000 plus, 2,000 plus for a cake. This is what we're fighting over. We have never experienced third world country issues for real. We just experience racism, sexism, ism for no reason, because we don't know how to get it together. But that's for another video. Yeah. I probably will be spending money on a cake like that, you know, in the future though, because I do plan on getting married. But if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my other channel, and have a beautiful day.
But she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown.